Tim Collins with Cullman today. I'm out in front of the United Way of Cullman County with Becky Goff, the Assistant Director. Becky, I remember putting out a report a little less than a week ago about the hail damage, United Way being involved with funding some of the repairs. You've come up with a plan. Let's hear it.
Hi, Tim. Well, I'm happy to announce today that our Board of Directors approved the release of the funds so that we can begin helping our community repair their windshields that have been damaged. So we are going to begin contacting those that are on our wait list that have already called and requested assistance, and to let them know that we do have a process for applying for those vouchers to help get their windshields repaired.
Now let me be clear on this so everyone understands. A lot of folks had their windshields just flat blown out or shattered in their car.
They did.
The expense on that's anywhere from $150 up to $500 on an expensive windshield. And United Way is going about the business of letting people who have certain needs, you guys are going to pay up to $200 to have it repaired, right?
That's right. We are going to issue vouchers for people who qualify for up to $200. We have contacted local businesses here that are going to do those repairs and make it available to people who qualify.
Now, for people who don't know, a voucher is just like money, redeemable at these vendors and workmen who replace glass, correct?
That's correct, Tim. We try to keep everything transparent, and so we know where our donor dollars are going, so we are going to be paying those vendors directly for people who qualify for assistance.
Now, people who are watching this are going to go, okay, I have a busted window in my car, I can't even drive the kids to school, I can't get to work,
That's right.
So I have one car. How do they go about the process of realizing these $200 bills that you're passing out through vouchers?
Sure. Well, right now we are contacting people who have already reached out to us over the last week and let us know of their needs. So we're going to start with them first, and then we are going to ask them to provide us with a current driver's license, proof of insurance as of March 19th. They will also need a proof of the tag ownership of the car, and then they will also need to meet the federal guidelines for the poverty level. So we will begin to issue those vouchers. It was a first come, first served, so those who have already been on our wait list will be contacted first, and then after we meet those needs, if we do have resources available remaining, we will then reach out to people in our community, or they can reach out to us, and we'll see if we can do something to help them as well.
Now, how would people go about contacting you? Just come by, or should they call, email? What's the best method right now?
Right now, again, I'm going to just emphasize that we're going to start by calling directly and having them, the people that have already contacted us, we'll meet with them first, and then once we release those funds, we'll make an announcement and let them know that we can begin receiving additional requests from the community. But they can come up here to the United Way and make out the application, or they can contact us or get online via Facebook and send us a message as well.
Now, tell me how this came about in the United Way's mind. I mean, you just wake up one morning and go, this is how we're going to help?
Well, we're always in the community asking for resources to help those who are less fortunate, and once the damage had occurred, we immediately set into place an opportunity for people to make donations to help, and we are thankful for people like the Lions Club and other community members who've come to us and said that they wanted to help, and then our board jumped into action as well and released additional funds so that we can meet the needs. We've already had almost 200 people contact us and tell us that they had damage to their windshields, that they weren't able to get to work, they aren't able to pick up their kids or take them kids to places. So we definitely want to get help people get their lives put back together and back to work so that our community can be a stronger place.
Any final information, thoughts that people need to know about this? It sounds like a great program.
We are so thankful for the community who continues to support United Way. We're doing everything we can to make Cullman a better place to live, to strengthen our community, and give people the skills and the building blocks they need to have successful lives so they can contribute back to our community. So we are happy to help. I know it's going to be a process, so we ask everybody to be patient. We do have forms that they have to fill out, and they do have to provide documentation, so make sure they're prepared with that information. We are going to post that online, so you can go and look and make sure you have all your documents put together before you show up to fill out your application.
And for those who might have a little bit extra, you mentioned this earlier, but I want to reiterate, you're taking donations to go solely 100% for this project, right? We are. We do have limited resources to meet the needs of the community, and we certainly need all the help we can get to try to help people get their lives put back together. Well, Becky, it sounds like a great thing. I know there's a ton of people out there who can use this help. I appreciate you talking to me, and good job by United Way.
Thank you, Tim.